And welcome to Chart of the Day Cafe for Thursday, March 3rd, 2016. Just going to read our disclaimer quickly. Trading stocks is a high level of risk and viewers should complete their own due diligence on any stock or underlying that they intend to own. 100% of the content of this video and communique is intended for journalistic and educational purposes only. This video and all indicators, strategies, and articles herein should not be construed as investment advice. Thank you for your patience with that. So as regular viewers well know, we've been stepping back to take a look at the indexes on a monthly time frame. So we pay particular attention to the Russell index. So this is the IWM, which is the ETF that represents the Russell 2000 5-year monthly time frame, paying particular attention to this blue channel that the Russell traded in through much of 2014. We reviewed the monthly candles in our Tuesday video. This is February, and look at we're getting that follow through in March. So nice bullish price action in the last couple of weeks for sure. Really worth noting though, very strong area of resistance we're coming into. So it was support all through here, but it's going to be resistance where we are right here, right now. So I would expect a little bit of chop as we perhaps start to move back into the channel. Always a perhaps, but so far it's looking pretty bullish given that candle for the month of February. Let's take a look at the other indexes quickly. This is the Dow. Nice solid price action in the last couple of weeks, up and over that area of support. S&P, same thing, follow through on that candle. We've been taking a look at the transports, IYT. So we had a bullish candle in the month of February, and we are getting follow through so far in March. And then XLI, which are the industrials, which I think are really important to keep an eye on here. So bullish candle in the month of February, and that follow through up and over so far in the month of March. So very early in the month, but nice to see that price action for sure. So going back to the IWM, let's take a look at it on the 2-year weekly time frame. Really want to point out where we are. So we're coming up to the underside of that channel. Again, I think it's going to offer some resistance. So we'll see what happens. But so far, the last few weeks, look at that. Beautiful. When price moves up into this channel, I will start making new videos on some new Chart of the Day Cafe picks. But until we have a discernible trend and price is supported by moving into this channel, I'm holding tight. And we are just referring back to some old Chart of the Day Cafe picks. So I've got 3 that I wanted to highlight for you this morning. The first one is, there's the Russell, where we are coming into that. That's on the daily. The first one I wanted to show you is Disney. Let's go to the 3-month chart so we can really zero in. It was trading in this wedge, had this breakout. It's holding support here. I've got the candle for today marked in green because it was upgraded. Just going to show you quickly. In the news this morning, Piper Jaffray has upgraded Disney to overweight from neutral, pointing out the value of Disney's upcoming films over the next 5 years. So that's a positive catalyst. They also have, an investor day this morning at 11 o'clock. So I'm sure the news will be pretty good on that investor day. So I'm circling Disney as one to watch here. And it's up and over the blue 8-day EMA like that. The other one that I wanted to, before I leave Disney, wanted to remind you, pays a dividend and it has a very high value score at 1.42. Don't want to forget that. The next one is Gilead. We've been keeping an eye on this one. Again, it's at this area of support, 8-day EMA. Looks as though it wants to lift. Should we have positive price action in the days ahead, I would look to Gilead as one that will lift up and over that 8-day EMA. Never making any recommendations. These are all for your further research, but just wanted to point these out to you. Gilead has a value score of 1.55, which is very high, and also pays a dividend. The last one is Nordic American Tanker. This one has the highest value score of the 3 of them at 1.60. I would think that should we get some positive price action in the days ahead, Nordic American Tanker might follow through on this positive candle from yesterday and move up and over that 8-day. The reason I like this one is it's an old Chart of the Day Cafe pick. Oh my gosh, it pays a 12.9% dividend. It's got yield. Wow, that's a wow. You want to be careful of those high dividend yielders, but with a value score and perhaps a recovery in the oil market as a catalyst, I would be looking at Nordic American Tanker. So with that, I will leave you, and I'll be putting out a video again next Tuesday. Have a great weekend and rest of the day. Thank you.